Welcome, beautiful divine masculine and feminine darlings. What are you doing with this candle? This is the Seraphim Gem Gypsy, SeraFae Indigo Empress, and Shiloh Horizon. I don't plan to be here for too long, but I did wake up with a bit of dream prophecy, and I have a little reading to do. I was so tired last night, I actually slept in my pajamas. I don't typically sleep in anything, but I was tired. In fact, I'm still shaking the sleep off, and I can feel it. I heard the song, though, and I'm also getting Symphony by Zara Larsson, I think. Oh, I did my nails. Look, I just found a rhinestone. I have not done these yet, though. I was so tired. I went to bed instead. I'll do the other hand in the morning. Here I am.
Please, won't you wait? Won't you stay? At least until the sun goes down. When you're gone, I lose faith. I lose everything I found. Heartstrings, violence. That's what I hear when you're by my side. Yeah, that's what I hear when you're by my side. When you're gone, the music goes. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. Don't let this be our final song. Don't let this be our final song. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that we gotta carry on. Don't let this be our final song. Baby, when we were young, there was nothing to make believe. And the songs that we sang, they were written for you and me. Melodies on repeat, that's what I hear when you're by my side. That's what I hear when you're by my side. When you're gone, the music goes. I lose my rhythm, lose my soul. So hear me out before you say the night is over. I want you to know that.
I heard that you and the cat match in more ways than one. Mr. Meeker always said I was very cat-like. Specifically, he would tell me, I didn't understand when he would say this. Now I get it. I was his ancient Aztec cat goddess. Partially because he'd put on a chick flick, and then I would lay down in his lap and he would pet me like a kitty, and I would fall asleep in his lap. And he'd say, babe, I just put on a chick flick for you. You're falling asleep. Like, well, I don't know what you want from me. You call me a cat, and then you put me in your lap and you pet me like a cat, and then you expect me not to sleep in your lap like a cat. Now then, the last 2 years or so, there was that like black cat, golden retriever personality viral thing that popped up. Yeah, I'm very black cat-like. I understand what he was saying. But the thing about that is Mr. Meeker was saying that over a decade ago before any of that was a virality. So he was ahead of the curve again. And I get what he meant now.
Carry on. Don't let this be our final song.
I heard that. Yeah, but you can do both. Oh, sometimes I can be golden retriever. I'm Gemini. Okay, duality. Hellfire and holy water. Which side of the Gemini switch are you going to flip? Careful. But also, yeah, I resonate with Black Cat. And I can see why he said that.
we gon' make the perfect sound.
That's weird. I just heard a karmic say, I don't understand how her body's so perfect. That's fucking weird, dude. Anyway, Grand Rising. What a weirdo. I do suggest you go book a therapy appointment with your day. It is Thursday. You can do that. Okay. I'm going to put on a binaural beat. I don't like that energy very much. You know what I also hear? Peace. Hi, baby. You're just a good boy. Hold on. I need my hand. I know I saw that. You want some love? Doing the 6-minute one or the 15? Let's do the 6-minute. I heard that you really are a black cat lady. Hello, spooky bitch. I think it's hilarious. I heard that Divine Masculine says, you're not really that spooky. They're just kind of rude and also pansies. Like, they want you to be a pushover because they're pansy-ass wimps. Pretty much. Yeah, hello. Grand Rising. Sorry, baby. That was a little loud, huh? Oh, I don't like that very much. Don't do that. Ring freely. No restrictions in this house. You sing your mind. Okay, what else? Owie. My little monkey. What are you doing, Tooch my gooch? Oh, no, I need that, silly goose. No, I don't want peaceable. I want peace by Abel. What do you mean, Google? Do your job. Get the baby. Oh dear, I'm getting texts. Just fan mail on my artwork, that's all. I'm not mad about it. I'm sure the karmics are, though. Grand Rising! Top of the morning to ya! Binaural's a little bit loud right now. Turn her down just a touch, shall we? It's almost over. The energy shifting though, they tried. What's wrong with you, karmics? You wake up miserable and you do nasty things to try to make other people miserable. No, stop projecting. 11:11 on the clock, on the count rather. Books. These books. Well, I guess half of them are books. Half of them are cards. I've got about 500 decks of cards over there. But do I read the books? Yeah. Do I need to? No. Do I always? No. Do I often pull books from there? Yeah. Sometimes I bring them here. I heard that. Which ones do you bring here? The last two were past life regression. Or not a past life regression book. It was like ancient history book, but I was pulling past life regression messages from it. And then a moon book also. My family tree I pulled out of there recently again. But yeah, I do, in fact. I like books. I just had to reboot the feed for a second because, like I said, this karmic energy was coming through angry. Can you imagine trying to spend your evening doing spell work or waking up, getting into the metaphysical bag because you want to make me feel like somebody peed in my Cheerios, only to come here and see that I'm good, which makes you feel like someone peed in yours, which makes you feel like you peed in your own Cheerios? Because that's what just happened. This energy vampire wanted to come siphon from me, and I said, no, I'm over here giggling at you. What do you mean? Queen. Empress at that. Hi, Empress. High Priestess, Empress. Hi, Empress. And I choose peace over here with my peace pipe. Thank you very much. That's on Seminole Love. You know, Seminoles also have Seminole natives, my tribe, have mermaid belief systems as well. Did you know that? I'll pull it up.
I don't settle for nothing. Stick around, I don't settle for nothing. Go back. If I don't like where I'm at, I won't stick around. I don't settle for nothing. I'm always on the move. What you know about it? I always keep my hips in the groove. I do what I choose. To the top like rocket. Motivated, I can't lose. Look at these views. Kicking back like Jackie. I ain't got nothing here to prove. Leaving them clues. You know where to find me, better hurry, cause I'm always on the move. Think you had enough. They say the truth hurts, suck it up. The other side of pain is glorious. And going through it is euphoria. I do it out of love. Cause the way I used to live, it had me mortified. But now I'm stitching up my wounds and then I caught a rise. Set a positive intention, now I feel alive. If I don't like the place I'm at, then I'm out. Cause I'm always on the move. What you know about it? I always keep my hips in the groove. I do what I choose. To the top like rocket. Motivated, I can't lose. Look at these views. Kicking back like Jackie. I ain't got nothing here to prove. Leaving them clues. You know where to find me, better hurry, cause I'm always on the move. Had to make it, have to get it while I got it, there ain't no debating. Non-negotiable, my habits, I don't do complaining. I create a routine and fully sustain it. Got me hella patient, don't follow anyone that's trying to waste time. Full throttle, all the pain is meant to build pride, no sorrow. I don't let the negative inside, if I don't like the place I'm at, then I'm out. Cause I'm always on the move. what you know about it. I always keep my hips in the groove. I do what I choose. To the top like Rocky. Motivated, I can't lose. Look at these views. Kicking back like Jackie. I ain't got nothing here to prove. Leaving them clues. You know where to find me, better hurry, cause I'm always on the move.
Hold on just a second. I hear, I'm so sorry. It's very sad. It's interesting energy. Very interesting. I just picked up a Divine Masculine who was saying, like, I'm so sorry. He was very sad that Divine Feminine had been put through stuff and was going through stuff, but actually, I just saw this Divine Masculine's picture pop up. There's a particular energy. Right, heard. And his eyes looked sad. I could see the struggle that he'd been through. The pain. Baby babies. Heard that. You really are a black cat lady. Oh, I am. I know why they call me a witch. I get it. I'm not mad. There's no credibility to that unless you want to call me a white witch. But, you know. Karmic says, no, you're not a white witch. Why? Because they won't let you hurt me? Or because I'm happy to return your energy to you. If God doesn't call me to alchemize it, often I'll just alchemize it. I'll just transmute it. But you see, they thought that, this is where we're going with this message. They thought that meant Gandhi, right? Peaceful. That they had the upper hand because they could keep throwing attacks and I would just alchemize them and they could forever keep throwing attacks and they felt like I couldn't defend myself or I wouldn't. No. They were being given leniency and a free will choice to stop. When they chose not to do that and chose to violate other people's free wills, as a result, courtesy removed. That's a very misguided perspective to have, you see. They thought because I chose peace, I choose peace, that I was a harmless, easy target. Baby. You are not a peaceful person if you are not capable of great violence. I'm not harmless. I will fuck you up. I choose not to. Unless you give me no other choice, like a soldier on the battlefield. But then that's on you, right? For encroaching on territory that was not yours, and then requiring a response to enemy fire. That's on you. Divine Masculine says, did they really just try that? Yeah, again. We'll show them. We'll show them harmless. I love you. I hear this. Heard also. This is so funny. How you so pretty. Oh. What's the name of the video? What is that video titled? It might be. Let's try this. Let me think on it, and I'll play this music that I do have up in the meantime. Heard, is that funny? Yeah. It's worth pulling up if I can find it. Yeah, it's really funny. I'm getting flashes of it.
There I was, and here I go. Some say take it, some say don't, but I wanna, like a fish out of water, but learning to flow. Here I am, you told me so, to spread my wings, don't give up hope in the darkness. When I'm in the darkness, you let me shine.
Found it.
No matter
I knew if you gave me a second, I could back search it. Hi, Adonis. How are you, my friend? What time is it where you are? In the evening time? I did find this funny video. Okay, the title, like the cover photo for this. I'm getting notifications, oh dear. Says, yeah, if we could just have quiet from the peanut gallery, that'd be great. Meaning, stop, karmics. We don't care what you have to say, your little chime-ins. Just get out. Get out. Okay. So that's the cover photo. Here's the video. It's an old one of Chris Crocker. If you know, you know. This is after he mellowed out just a wee bit.
Comment factory. Don't get it totally confused. Just because I'm spiritual does not mean that I don't still have clout.
Open sesame. Try that again. It wanted to freeze on me.
Are some of you okay in the comment factory? Don't get it totally confused. Just because I'm spiritual does not mean that I don't still have clout. Okay? Even if I do bite my nails.
I don't anymore.
Some of
See,
you
this is the thing, though.
factory.
This abuse that I've been dealing with was so bad. So I bit my nails for a long time. When I got into cosmetology school, I was constantly doing people's nails and everything. So I stopped. I was always doing my own too. So I stopped. But then, after my daughter started being abused, one day she came home and she was so anxious she had started to bite her nails. And I started that day again. And I tried for 5 years to stop. I picked the habit back up. And I could not stop. It was like 5 years. It was just this last year that I worked very hard and prayed a lot for a long time and was taking active steps, really active steps, that I was able to break it once and for all. And I've just been doing my nails ever since. You see how mad these karmics got about it, though. You know what I also noticed? That, right, so evil eye came through. A couple of my nails broke, which sometimes just happens, but I know it was evil eye energy too on this particular one. At the same time, Brittany, Cosmic Intuitive Wifey, went through the same thing. Like she had to shorten her nails and her nails broke. I didn't shorten mine. Mine weren't as long as hers. She gets very long ones, like way too long for me personally. I don't think I would be able to do what I want with them. Just moving around and such, but also I think I'd hurt myself for someone else on accident. I can manage these. Well, But about the same time that mine broke, I noticed that hers did. And I noticed that she was also getting that evil eye energy. So I didn't cut mine down. She just cut hers way short and kept them short. It's just on the ones that broke, instead of cutting them all down to match the broken length, I would put acrylics on the few that were broken to grow them back. This one was acrylic. It's not anymore. I fixed it. I allowed it to grow back naturally. Now I did put acrylics on it for a while as it grew out, but I was able to this time. I actually had intended to go put another acrylic on it, but then when I looked at it, I realized, you know what, that's actually almost too long. If I let it go more, it's going to be too long. So why don't I just bring it to a point now that it's ready at a length point that I'm wanting it at. And it was fine. These are all natural nails. This is the only one, actually no. This one too. That's not natural. The very like half a centimeter tip of this one is also acrylic. And the rest of it is an overlay. But I heard that. You couldn't even tell. No, because I made a point to, you know, do a good job. Except for you can underneath, because you can see where the natural nail starts to show. I don't know if you can see. You see how it's like white underneath on this one and even this one, but this one, if you get closer, you can see like that little tiny tip right there, just like right there, is black. It stops being white like right there. And that's because that's where the tip comes off. It's just acrylic. There's no plastic tip or anything. It's just acrylic, but nonetheless. Anyway, so at the same time I dealt with that, so did she. And then, I like the handle there. Just as I have my nails grown out again, she starts putting her longer ones back on. I noticed a few days ago she had her long, really long nails, like the XL. I don't know exactly what size they are, but they're long. Beautiful, no shade or judgment. In fact, do you know how much artwork I'd be able to put on her nails? Much more than mine. It's a prime canvas, prime real estate. But yeah, at the same, I heard somebody says, so at the same time as yours broke, hers did, and at the same time yours are growing out to the point where you don't need the fixes, the acrylics anymore. She's putting her normal length on. Yeah, I'm seeing the Divine Feminine Collective come out of the attacks is the bottom line. Bye, karmics. And they're still salty. They're saltier now. Because they wanted to pee in our Cheerios while we slept. And they peed in their own instead. So let's go backtrack to this. Now that you have got the context, this is funnier.
Are some of you okay in the comment factory? Don't get it totally confused. Just because I'm spiritual does not mean that I don't still have claws, okay? Even if I do bite my nails, okay?
Not anymore.
Y'all in the comment factory, because that's what y'all, that right negative shit are to me. It's just like a factory. They pop y'all out. It's just like dolls, clones that come out just one by one in single file, just with the dumb shit. Pop right out the, like how they make cookies, they go through the factory. They just pop out ready to do some dumb shit. Listen, honey, I see you. I know you want attention. You want attention from the 10.
I get it. But are you okay?
Are you okay? Go eat a lollipop or Snickers.
Bitch. So there was that. Somebody says, that's not as funny. Well, either you're karmic, one, or maybe not. It wasn't for you. Because the karmics are upset about that right now. But the light workers that I am picking up on are also resonating with that. Yeah, they're not. They're giggling. So either you're karmic or it just wasn't it wasn't for you. And good. You don't want that to resonate with you. That means people were awful. I've been hearing this for 2 days. It just hit my recommended again. What's in there? You know what I've also noticed the last 2 days? That there have been some evil eye attacks on my last couple of dance videos that I put out. And it's not just about picking up the evil eye, because I've been getting comments. I still have them, actually. I blocked them last night. But the crazy copycat situation where the gang stalkers decided that they were going to try to do a thing. Well, one of them decided. Miss Taco Bell came back last night, you see, as if she didn't ruin her own life trying to meddle with mine in the first place, as if she hadn't learned her lesson, because obviously she hasn't. But I did get comments from her again last night, particularly in those videos. So they're definitely creeping and trying to do the demonic evil eye thing, leaving their footprint as they do it. What's wrong with you? But we're moving on to a much better frequency. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. I also picked up a download last night where somebody was trying to plant seeds of doubt in this divine masculine's head. He might have a sister. I think it might have been a female or a cousin. And she was trying to say, could have been another family member too, but like, you know, do you even know her? Or how do you know that's your person? Or whatever it was, something like that, to try to plant. It might have been a bit different, but along the general consensus, give or take, that kind of an energy, trying to plant seeds of fear or doubt. Another one, there might have been like a sister or a cousin, a female one who had a boyfriend too, because, or maybe even a friend around him, or a business, somebody he works with in business, but they were saying like, just wait a couple days, just wait a few days and see how, yeah, you know what the divine masculines in the past ended up doing when they listened to their so-called friends and family's advice on how to have a relationship with a divine feminine that they would never be equipped to have themselves, so they shouldn't be giving advice to people who are on, right? Just wait a couple days. Yeah, well, those masculines waited a couple days, and then a few more, and then because they waited so long in the gap period between communication, it was weird, and then they didn't know what to say or how to start the conversation, so then they waited a little bit more, and then eventually God told divine feminine to hightail it in the opposite direction, because that was no longer a viable option. Especially if God has a deadline or a timeline or things that God wants a couple to do, like marriage and babies. You have so many years on earth to do that, okay? So stop wasting them. Stop wasting them. Or God will replace you with someone who will. Imagine a dirty cop gets fired from the cop shop. But there are still jobs to do. There are still jobs that need doing. There are still people who need help. There are still deadlines and quotas to meet. Can't all fall on the good cop. Like, good cop needs another good cop as a partner. They will just replace you.
I wonder if I'm ever on her mind like she's on mine. Probably not. I swear I never seen a girl so fine. She probably got tons of guys trying to hit her line and take her time. I guess I better step in line. She got me shook, fell in love on the first look. Typical, always catching feelings when the feelings not reciprocal. Love is just so difficult, builds you up and tears you.
I think this is also why he's been afraid to reach out. It's like, either it's not reciprocal or it's not genuine love and hasn't been in the past. I heard that rejection is God's protection. God says, I didn't want you with those other people. Those weren't your people. Look at those people. Look at the dynamics of the relationship. Do you think those would have been stable situations for you? No. Wishful thinking. Reality? No. I heard, right? Can't make a hoe housewife. Wow.
Every time she comes around, I'm a fool for her, acting cool for her. She's too bad for me, but I'm too good for her. She makes me so nervous, probably on purpose. She's just so perfect, I just can't help it. 'Cause wise men say too. Or maybe I'm just tripping, I'm just really feeling you. You on a power trip, that pretty girl power shit. Got every guy falling, you have Superman powerless. It ain't fair, I swear it ain't fair. The way she look, I can't help but just stare. She makes me so nervous, probably on purpose. She's just so perfect, I just can't help it. Cause wise men say only fools rush in, but pretty girls make fools out of wise men. Wise men say only fools rush in, but pretty girls make fools out of wise men. Like, you know what they say.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. I heard this again. No. Buddy. Good morning.
To be a
Heard that. I'm sorry, Nate. You're just a monkey. You don't belong up there, though. Just a big boy.
maybe if you talk to all my exes, you would understand it. Right now it just sounds like I'm just flexing, but you don't understand it. Maybe if we start the story from the top, you see that I've landed. I was always trying to make it to the top, and that's where I'm standing. I don't ever wanna fall from here, it's such a long way down. I ain't trying to turn back around. Why would I turn back around? That was where I've been, you know where I'm going. I just wanna be wherever you are, cause you set the bar. Someone tell my ex-girlfriend I met my next girlfriend. Someone tell my worst girlfriend I think I met my best friend. I think I started something that I never let. Someone tell my last girlfriend I met my last girlfriend. I just take the last box on it.
I'm getting downloads. This Divine Masculine said first he said something about wanting to, okay, physical, I'll read it in a second, but physical touch came out, and he said, like, I want, oh, there it is. Because one of his love languages is physical touch. He says, I want a hug. Do you want a hug? Can I have a hug? I want a hug. But then this one gets a little bit more Grand Rising. What time is it? Not even 10 o'clock yet. Well, here we go. That's fine. I hear birthday sex by Jeremy also. Something about morning sex. Hold on. Can I hit it in the morning? J. Cole. Coffee fucking. Right, coffee in the morning. Miguel also. But he was just coming through and saying something about, like, panties to the side. Or PJs to the side. He said, you don't even have to take them off. Just fall to the side. Oh, spicy. He said, I'm just getting started. That's just foreplay. I'm not mad at it. Physical touch. It's coming from a place of love. I heard that. That's hilarious. I'm giggling. Sounds like a good morning to me. Sounds like somebody woke up on the right side of the bed. Sounds like a good way to start the day. These karmics are pissed. Let them be. Yeah, right. Look, behind love language, his love language is physical touch, or physical connection is the love language. Is the physical touch. Yeah, loving each other, right? And so he's wanting to come through and be of a support to her. He's being guided. He's following this divine calling to be with her. This is giving himself, right? Love, self-love, but also honoring the feelings that he has for her, with her, in this divine connection. And also, he is somebody who feels like one of his love languages is communication, heart-to-heart conversations, expression. He may have been with people before that didn't appreciate that or didn't reciprocate that on levels, but yeah, look, what's behind that is honest communication. Can you tell I've been painting? Yep, and he's noticing signs and synchronicities telling him all of this, calling him forward. I heard that. How do your nails look so good? Those are just natural nails, but I give myself Russian manicures. Did not learn Russian manicures. We don't learn Russian manicures in America. Russian manicures are taught in Russia. But I like the looks of Russian manicures. I don't like dealing with the cuticle, so I personally taught myself to do Russian manicures that way. Anyway, somebody says why? Because it's just cleaner. It's easier to get the product on. It looks cleaner. It lasts longer. I just prefer it. Proposal. So he's stepping into, I heard that. You didn't even learn those in school? No, I learned cosmetology in America. You don't learn Russian manicures in America. You learn Russian manicures in Russia. It's a Russian standard of practice, not American. But I do prefer the Russian standard that way. When it's done right, it's clean. Let go of the past. Right, so both of them are. He's wanting to, also this is possibly saying, hey, I've got an offer for you. I know you're trying to get rid of these toxic people who keep trying to haunt you and chase you and torment you. Would you like to come spend some time with me? Let's get you out of there. In other cases, this is him reaching, sometimes it's both. This is him reaching out to her and saying, look, I want to build a new life with you. It doesn't matter what I've dealt with in the past or what you've dealt with in the past. So this is him leaving his own past, whatever, toxicity, people that he doesn't resonate with, that are not his people, etc., behind. Coming out of this separation. And also there's a message of giving the benefit of the doubt. He says, this is why I love you. Because through the separation, even though there was, not as much clarity or communication as we both would have wanted, or there could have been, or what have you, you still gave me the benefit of the doubt. I still gave you the benefit of the doubt. And we took a leap towards this fearless love. You know why? It's because there's a psychic connection here. This is why they gave each other the benefit of the doubt. Like, we might not be in full communication, but I trust you somehow. And both of them are like this. We might not have had a full conversation, but I don't want anybody else but you. We might not have had a full conversation, but you're the one I want to be with or spend my time with. Yes, but look, there have been third-party interferences, either like friends, family, a mother. There's somebody who's been trying to whisper in his ear to tell him things. To convince him. What? That divine feminine isn't his person, or more specifically, to self-sabotage and like forfeit the connection before it can even take off the ground. And as far as this like male friend goes, I don't know if it's his friend or a colleague or a family member or cousin or sister's boyfriend or something, but they're like, yeah, just wait a couple days. But that's the thing, is then it's a few more couple of days usually. And sometimes that's what they say because they know that that's all the time that they can get him to take. Like something about headstrong, he makes his own choices or whatever, not easily led or gullible. I was put on earth to conquer and to lead. Heard, right? And so they might have only been able to buy a few days, but it's some time. And they wanted to try to take that few days to buy themselves a few more days. Or to try to manipulate something, either put some kind of distraction in his path or try to stir up some kind of seed of doubt to plant in his head. Right? Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are like seeds. You can plant flowers or you can plant weeds. They're trying to plant weeds in his head, so that he's too afraid to open up to the connection, or that he just sabotages it because he takes too long, because he keeps taking bad advice, pretty much. And in some cases, it's not malicious. In some cases, they do genuinely think that they're giving good advice, but again, they're not qualified to give advice on such a high level soulmate connection when they don't have one. It's not like your typical relationship. You cannot treat it the same. In fact, that's why those other ones often fail. And so he's wanting to just get away with her from all this, the naysayers and the nonsense, or really just anything, spending time with her. He says none of those people matter. The only people who matter and whose opinions matter, thank you, exactly, are you and I, he says, because, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think there were 2 for Divine Feminine, right? These are both, hold on. Yep, that was both of them. So those are Divine Masculines. Were there not 2 for Divine Feminine? No, there were. Oops. I think it's these. Yep. Here, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna get a couple for Divine Feminine. She's on the same wave. She's got the same love languages too, it says here. Self-love. Right, she's being called to this connection. It's a divine connection. Also, being called to accept support. And that's what he said, right? Like, what do you need? How can I help you? Let's get away from these toxic people and spend some time together. None of them matter but us. And so what I was getting ready to say is thank you, Divine Masculine. He said that, what do their opinions matter when they're not the ones who are going to be making babies with you? Good question. And that's the point, is they don't. He's right. And I've said this for many years. So to suddenly hear a Divine Masculine posing the same questions, even just rhetorically speaking, just to plant the seed, so to speak, they're refreshing. And so he says, what do their opinions matter when they're not going to be the ones marrying you, my Divine Feminine? What do their opinions matter when they're not going to be the ones who, I hear something about money, who are spending or making or bringing in the money, who are going to be handling the responsibilities? And that's correct. He says, I pay my own bills, right? So their opinions don't and shouldn't matter. Especially when they're not qualified to give advice that they think they're qualified to give. Whether they mean to maliciously or not. Because whether it's malice or not, do you know the damage that comes out of listening to people like that? Destroying a divinely sent connection. It doesn't end up well for the people that let it crumble. It's usually the masculine, the fallen masculines I've seen in the past. So, there have been some kind of responsibility or task that has had to be addressed. However, there's chemistry between them and it's drawing them together. Yeah, and they both want to spend time to love and touch, and I hear kiss and cuddle and hug, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be sexual. Like, it also is. Let's get real here. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We're all adults here. We should be anyway, because I don't post my videos for kids. So if you're here and you're under 18, you don't belong here. Perfect match. Yeah. This is a connection that makes each other, helps each other heal and keeps each other vibrant as well. And this is a connection that's being drawn together out of a space of love. Even if you cannot see the full connection, right? Even though they both seem to be wearing masks, this is the one time this is not a bad mask, right? They're not hiding anything. They're just like, do you like me? Do you want me? Should I reach out and wow, I just split the deck. Look. Twin flame union and marriage, right? Do I give this a chance, or will you reject me, or would you even be interested in me? It's like that kind of a thing. I've been looking for a lasting lover. No, this is love. Fearless love, I just came out, and also best friend. That was the one that came out for Divine Feminine, mind you. Hold on. There were two of them. What was the other one? Last girlfriend, best friend came out again. Healing connections, unexpected connections, dream come true. Fearless love. Let's play this.
I don't know why I can't quite get you out my sight. You're always just behind. You start to cross my mind. Keep crawling back to where we last left our love on hold. I'm always out for more. So what you waiting for? Wait before you burn me to the ground. But please stay till the beat of a heart runs out. I don't wanna let go, 'cause I've been trying to hold
Okay, so one of the tricks of the devil, they may have been trying to like put money problems on the plates of the light workers. This could also just be divine feminine. Look at her trying to study. He's over there playing with his cufflink and just watching her try to be responsible and productive. Look at the black dress while just taking care of herself still. Hello. Healing connection and unexpected connection. So this is going to come in. He says, look, I want to spend time with you. I'm focused on you. This is him not being able to just kick back and watch anymore. He says, no, I got to go through now. I can't wait anymore. It's driving me crazy. The good kind. I don't know why I just heard it like that. Don't ask. I'm not judging. Great. Your crazy, hot, sexy, spicy love. Yeah, great steps guided to love. That's passion, dude. Oh, Bert. See, I told you. Somebody pissed in your Cheerios this morning, kiddo. Stay out of my live feed. Burning desire. I'm telling you, they just can't. They just can't. Can't wait anymore. He says, I'm not waiting anymore. I don't want to. I don't have to either. Who's going to make me? I'm an adult. Yeah. So come make your choices. He says, there is no choice. You are the only option. Divine Feminine is the queen. She does not compete. No. And if you try to put her in competition, you're not the king. I'm not an option. I am the only queen. Dreams come true. And there it is. They're on the same page, though. I heard a card fall. I know it did. Where did it go? I don't know. I swear I heard something fall. It is what it is. We'll find it later, I suppose. Falling in love. He says, look, we're going to spend some time together and fall in love on the physical. What am I hearing? Okay. Heard that. I know. It's so weird. Every once in a while they'll do this. There's no way you type that fast. Yes, in fact, there is. I don't know why you can't imagine that. There are people who type even faster than I do. I learned to type in 4th grade before I learned cursive in 5th grade. So I learned to type on a computer, on an Alpha Smart, it's called, before I learned to sign my own name. Don't scream at everybody about the things that you can't do by projecting them onto people who can. I know you can't do that, but only because you just tried to tell me that I couldn't when I clearly can. Obviously, you wouldn't think that I couldn't if you could. So you can't. I can, just to be clear. Stop projecting. Twin flame recognition. And this goes far beyond the typing. Typing was just a small example in this moment, but you know. And this is why there's no replacing each other. There's no wanting to. There's no The One by Codaline. Because he knows that she's the one and so does she. The dominance. Okay. Oh, I heard yes, Daddy. Okay. We'll do this one first. go switch the laundry. I just heard it ding in the background. You hear my stomach like, hey girl, don't forget. I just put a bunch of coconut water and you relax.
I swear to God, when I come home, I'm gonna hold you so close. I swear to God, when I come home, I'll never let go. Like a river I flow to the ocean, I know that you pull me close, guiding me home.
Art projects. Divine Masculine said something about my hair. I've got bedhead right now. You know what I woke up to? Somebody with a hammer in his hand on the outside of my bedroom window. Not a joke. So I got up and left the room, and I'm here. I brushed my teeth and I washed my face, but other than that, figured I would shake off the energy and then go wash it when there aren't men outside my bathroom and bedroom window. I heard that. The workers, to be clear. I heard that. I guess it's a good thing you accidentally fell asleep in your clothes, and I don't normally. And if I hadn't, if I had been in my birthday suit like I normally was, what I would have woken up to is this man outside getting a full view of big face full of titties, pretty much. Sprawled out, topless in the bed. But anyway, she accidentally fell asleep with PJs last night. Right, it's good timing because then you can just go wash all the energy off in the shower. Exactly.
I swear to God, I can see 4 kids and no sleep.
Somebody's worried about. Don't worry about it. They're just finishing their job. They're actually almost done. Probably another couple days, but it's fine.
Well, I've
Just be careful.
You and me.
Somebody said, why didn't you close the curtain? Because I like the sunlight. Sunlight, usually I let it naturally wake me up. Google circadian rhythm.
You're still the girl you look love. When I held your hair up, 'cause you had too much. And I needed you to know that we're falling so fast. We're falling like the stars, falling in love. And I'm scared to say those words. With you, I'm safe. We're falling like the stars, falling in love. I swear to God, every day He won't take you away. 'Cause without you, babe, I lose my way. Oh, my love, 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 oh, my love.
heard that. You really are a black cat lady. Yeah. Yeah, it works for me. That he really would just stay there all day if you let him. I'm telling you. No. As their pamper commercials on the my little baby diaper commercials. He's my little baby. Oh. You do need my arm for a minute, though.
Respected. I was running backwards, acting reckless, but then I reflected. I was never gonna make it to the top. Not with my exes. I wish we could fast forward to the end and you'd understand it. Baby, that was where I've been. You know where I'm going. I just wanna be wherever you are. 'Cause you set the bar. Someone tell my ex-girlfriend I'm in my next girlfriend. Someone tell my worst girlfriend I think I met my best friend. I think I started something that I never let in.
Mom just left me with both hands.
Someone tell my last girlfriend I'm in my last girlfriend.
He's just a baby, because then he does things like that when he'll just bury his face into the crook of my elbow like a little baby taking a nap, or plant himself at the base of my feet like a toddler in the kitchen. I'm like, how can you be mad at that? I heard you can't. It makes it awfully hard. Exactly. Also, why would I want to be? And these palm trees match my nails in this music video. Just a goofball. Can't be mad. That's funny. It's kind of funny, actually. You know, we roll with it.
much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you. I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you never know. 'Cause I played it cool and I was scared to let it go. I know I needed you, but I never showed. I wanna stay with you until we're grown. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me feel this way somehow. I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know. Darling, your love is more worth its weight in gold. We've come so far, my dear. Look how we've grown. I wanna stay with you until we're grown. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I wanna live with you, even when we're ghosts. 'Cause you were always there for me when I needed you most. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me till we get old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let go.
I heard that she takes cuticle cleanup very seriously. Yes, I do. Also makes a nice manicure last longer and look better. Just saying. There's nothing worse to ruin a good manicure than gross cuticles, grimy cuticles. Personally. It's probably the nail tech in me, but I don't want that for me. You do you, boo. But I prefer the Russian. I just heard Brazilian, not manicures, maybe waxes. Except I don't wax, I laser myself. Have I? Yeah. Do I prefer it? No, I'd rather laser.
Tell me that you want me, and I'll be yours completely, for better or for worse. I know we'll have our disagreements, be fighting for no reason. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Better not fight for no reason.
'Cause I knew the first day that I met you, I was never gonna let you slip away. And I still remember feeling nervous, trying to find the words to get you here today.
Divine Masculine says, I love her focused face. You do. That's interesting. Very cute. I don't know how cute the face was, but
It's easy to be scared. With you, I am prepared for what is yet to come. 'Cause our two hearts will make it easy. Joining up the pieces, together making one. You make my heart feel like it's summer. When the rain is pouring down. You make my heart feel so right when it's wrong. 'Cause I know you are the one. That's why I know you are the one. When we're together, make me feel my mind is free and my dreams are unreachable. And I never believed in love, believed one day that you would come along. You make my heart feel like it's summer. When the rain is pouring down. You make my heart feel so right when it's wrong. 'Cause I know you are the one.
somebody says, how do you do your non-dominant hand? I don't know. Ambidextrous? I don't know. Actually, that's exactly what it is. Because when I dance, I do the same thing. I make a point to practice my moves both ways so that you tend to try not to be more one-handed dominant. Anyway. Also practice.
That's why I know you. That's how I know you are the one.
Right, that it's good for both sides of your brain to do that. I know. Part of why I do it. It's also why I get into the artwork. Those are really good healing brain waves. It's good activation waves. Self-care is love. I heard that. You don't, that's why you don't care that people try to judge you. No? Who are they? And also, what business is it of theirs? And why do you care so much? That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Go to therapy. You're so mad that I'm doing my nails. Go to fucking therapy, dude. Get real. Not everybody is, but there were a few karmics who got weird about it.
Again, one day, when I'm losing light, when I need the sun to rise. When my love is blind, when I need some kind of sign.
Oh, but you know what's so funny though? The crazy copycat stalker stan who made another account to come in my comment section, she wasn't harassing yet last night. She was fangirling me. I love your nails. I love your music. Like how she was fangirling crazy copycat, she's fangirling me. But that's the thing, is if you like the person who's copying me so much, that means that you don't actually like that person. You like what they're trying to show you as bits and pieces of me. So really, you actually like me. What you're drawn towards in them are the little pieces of me that they're trying to pretend to be. So you're actually a fan of mine, aren't you? And look, she came back with another account after I blocked the first couple and is fangirling. So obviously she figured it out too. Welcome. I heard she switched sides, apparently. Because it's your real story. Yeah, it is. It's not fantasy or a joke. It's my real life, and I can prove it. Documentation. You, divine masculine's like, you said that was gonna happen, you. Yeah. I'm psychic, not stupid. That's why she's so confident. She's not cocky. She knows what she's talking about. Yeah. Like Galileo, okay? I'm not wrong, but often just early. I thought perhaps she was crazy, but she was only in fact highly intuitive. She's mad, but she's magic. There's no lie in her fire.
When my love is blind and I need some kind of sign, you're a sight for my soul.
You know?
With bugs,
No. Parasites, karmics. I'm so sorry we did that to her. We shouldn't have. We should have left her alone. Yes, you should have. You definitely should have.
I just decided to take a break from.
What is playing? Probably an ASMR somewhere. Yep. There she goes. Somebody says ASMR. Yeah, I had one on last night.
I wanna love you. All night, all day, I wanna love you. Can't go on to your place, I wanna love you. No matter what they say, I wanna love you. Can't no one touch you. Never thought I'd imagine I'd be the one to get your love. You can be my passion, and I'll be someone you can trust. Girl, you bad to the bone. Maybe your heart is my home. Whenever you need me, just call me. You ain't gotta be there alone. Baby, slide close to those hips. Spoil me with those lips. Let me take the weight of the world off your shoulders. shining even when it's cloudy. I'm gonna love you. All night, all day, I'm gonna love you. Can't no one take your place, I'm gonna love you. No matter what they say, I'm gonna love you. Can't no one touch you.
I hear that. I want to see those nails. I'm not done yet, silly goose. Well, that's not it. But I'll show you. I need to go do some yoga. Take a shower. I heard that. Both good. Somebody's asking about the sound outside. Can you hear that? Those are the construction or the builders. I'm not mad. You know, they're just doing their job. Normally I'm up way before them. I stayed up so late last night though. Till like 3 or 4 in the morning. Let's do this first. I heard that Karmic says, why are you so good at what? Whoops. I don't know what happened to that song, but I'm pulling it back up. And if there's...
I need you to get real fun. I need you to feel fun. Just take a slow and breathe for me. Go ahead and put it all on me. Yeah, you know I'd risk it all for you. I'ma take it all off for you. Oh girl, you know I got some plans for you. Say you need me to be the man for you. Well, baby, I ain't going nowhere. Oh no, girl, I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you can trust me, you should know it. Well, baby, I'm just trying to show you. You give me all my discretion. You give me all my discretion. Girl, I'ma show you some attention. Help you relieve all that aggression. I need you to break it down for me. I need you to take a run for me. Baby, just let it all out for me. I want you to lay all that down on me. Ain't gotta think about it, don't care what it costs me. Girl, I'ma spend it on you, put you in it for you. Yeah, I can make it happen, anything you want, baby. Oh, I can be the captain, guide you like a chorus. Cause baby, I ain't going nowhere. Oh no, girl, I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you can trust me, you should know it. Oh baby, I'm just trying to show you. You give me all my discretion. You give me all my discretion. Girl, I'ma show you some attention. Help you relieve all that aggression. Girl, you already know that I want some. You don't make me feel like no one. Only trying to live for the moment. Just ride my way, no ocean. Think I got a new addiction. Refill my prescription. No, I don't care what they say. Girl, your secrets with me. You can be my doctor, give me medical attention.
masculine just said something like, there's no way she would have known that. Or something about a conversation I picked up, then I channeled. There's no way she would have known that unless she actually, basically saying, I really am psychic. Yeah. He knows that. It's like he's trying to bring it to someone else's attention.
I was only walking.
Why does she, hold on. I want to read your comments, but I don't want this to dry out. I agree with you. It's kind of pretty blatant in the behavior. Jealousy. Jealousy green. It's not their color, but they tried it on, didn't they? Good call.
To your neighborhood, saw you out on honey in the cold. I still anywhere I go, there you are. Anywhere I go, there you are. I've been getting used to waking up with you. I've been getting used to waking up here. Anywhere I go, there you are. Anywhere I go, there you are. There you are. There you are.
Hi, Daddy. What are you doing?
And the flood, and I always feel you in my blood. Everything is fine.
No,
When your head's resting next to mine, next to mine, you're the fire
no.
and the flood.
My dude, stay off the counter. I said stay off the counter. How did you know he was? Because I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. You didn't even look. I don't have to.
Since we met, I feel a lightness in
I
my
felt it. I felt like he was going to jump up there and it was going to fuck me up, and it did. And he did.
step. You're miles away, but I still feel you. Anywhere I go, there you are. Anywhere I go, there you
I
are.
can fix it though, but still.
Late at night, when you can't see.
You really do see that shit coming? Yeah, you'd think people would listen to me now. You know? It would save myself and everybody else a whole lot of headache, including them.
Fall asleep, I'll be lying right beside you, counting sheep. Anywhere I go, there you are. Anywhere I go, there you are. There you are. There you are.
I have a video from one day I was on a live feed. It was in the evening here. And I was leaning up against the counter like this, and something fell off of it, like rolled. And my eyes were closed, but I caught it. Like I was standing here with my eyes closed, and something fell, but I reached down and I caught it. And my viewers were spooked because not only were my eyes closed, so like, how did you know it was even falling? Your eyes were closed. But then also, how did you catch it? Your eyes were closed. And it's like, I don't believe it. I actually found it in my videos the other day, so I'll go find it again. It's saved. Maybe I'll put it back up. It was just clipped out of a live feed, but I saved the clip because it was funny. Oh, and that was from a few years ago. I just happened to find it again a few days ago on accident.
Everything is fine. When your head's resting next to mine, next to mine.
Now I've got the base ready for more art. Which is my favorite part. I think. Probably. The process. The whole process is relaxing. To do this one now.
Talking like we used to do. It was always me and you. Shaping up and shipping out. Check me in and check me out. Do you like walking in the rain? When you think of love, do you think of pain? You can tell me what you see. I would choose what I believe. Hold on, darling. This body is yours. This body is yours and mine. Well, hold on, my darling. This mess was yours. Now your mess is mine. Walking around at 8 a.m.
I heard that. That's so funny. Karmic is like, I don't even understand. How did she just do her non-dominant hand so fast? I would have fucked it up so many times by now. I don't know. I told you I'm ambidextrous.
Hours before my flight. Love me on my side tonight. You're the reason that I feel so strong. The reason that I'm hanging on. You know you gave me all the time. Well, did I give enough of mine?
See, while you were sitting over there throwing hate comments at me, I was just over here perfecting and refreshing my craft. And I'm still not done. I'm just getting started. In all of it. Not just the nails. I mean, in general. In life in general. Online, offline. And also, for as much as I have to say, especially while I'm channeling, which is a lot, whether I say it or not, there's more that I don't. And the best parts of my life often don't make it to social media. Toodles.
Oh, darling, this body is yours. This body is yours and mine. Well, hold on, my darling. This mess was yours. Now your mess is mine.
Divine Masculine's reflecting on my cuticle care comment. Something about like there's nothing worse than a good manicure being ruined by nasty cuticles or like just overgrown or unnurtured, unloved cuticles. Yeah. If you're gonna put the effort into a pretty manicure, show it off. Or let me help you! that's like taking in the Mona Lisa, right? The painting, and then putting her in a horribly ugly, gaudy frame that just full out takes away from the painting. Like it's like a distraction from the painting. No, you want to show off the painting, not the ugly frame. Not to say that cuticles are ugly, but as a comparison, right? For they're like dried and crusty and not loved. You notice. It's a distraction from the painting. Give her full moment in glory, Mona Lisa. Speaking of, like, we're both laughing. Did you like that analogy? Here's where I do the Russian manicure. She's frameless, okay? When you remove the frame, there's nothing left to focus on but the painting.
Grandma and Grandpa painted a picture of 65 years in one little house. More than a memory, more than saying I do. Kiss you good nights and I love yous. Me and you, baby, we'll walk in the footsteps, build our own family, one day at a time. 10 little toes, a painted pink room, a beautiful baby looks just like you, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this love from the ground up. For worse or for better, and I will be all you need. Beside you, I'll stand through the good and the bad. We'll give all that we have, and
Hey,
build this love
good to go.
from the ground up.
Look at that part.
This life will go by in the blink of an eye, but
Right, like life is short. Why would you waste it? This human life is short. Why would you waste it? I've been here for eons, and I keep coming back. But most human lives don't even last to 100 years. That's not that much time, if you think about it on the grand scheme of things.
I wanna spend it without you by my side. The clouds are gonna roll, the earth's gonna shake, but I'll be a shelter through the wind and the rain, and we'll build this love from the ground up. Now till forever, it's all of me, all of you. Just take my hand, and I'll be the man your dad hoped that I'd be, and we'll build this.
I hear that divine masculine says, will you do my nails? Of course I will. Just come ask. I just did. I mean to my face. Getting there. Why did we do that to her? That's a good question. What made you think that that was a good idea? I just heard a karmic say, because I saw it in a movie. Well, you're delusional, and you shouldn't be taking movies as real life advice on how to target and attack people. That was stupid of you. You're dumb. Which one? Was it The Coven? American Horror Story? Stupid. If that's the case, I'm still supreme. Rain. Toodles.
Wanna put my hands on your waist, wanna dance slow. Room with the lights dim, at night time we lie awake. I don't wanna go to sleep now, cause I like this. Gonna spend the night at your place.
Oh, I did pick that up, like crossover between connections. It's like they're spending time together. Just come ask me to my face, right?
So pretty like your face is a paragon. Please stay, don't go away. Saying chick isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. I wanna be there when you need it the most. I feel so hollow when I can't keep you close. I wanna be there when you don't need me at all. Let me be the one that you, let me be the one that you call. The one that you call. Let me be the one that you call. The one that you call. By far you're the highlight of my days. Open up your eyes in the morning, I get lost in them. I can never lie about it, babe. I love the shape and the shade. Looking good, baby, we could put the fire on again. Lay down in the rain, down a life in the future. I could give you my name, my love. My name, my love. I wanna be there when you need it the most. I feel so hollow when I can't keep you close. I wanna be there when you don't need me at all. Let me be the one that you, let me be the one that you call. The one that you call. Let me be the one that you call. The one that you call. Let me be the one that you call. The one that you call. Let me be the one that you call. The one that you call.
I'm going to cap it right there and drop the mic. Please remember to pray, do no harm, take no crap, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. Blessings and namaste. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being you. Toodles.